Okay, well, that's as good as I can get it, I guess. That's as well as it can be expected to work, from what I'm doing. Okay. So now let's get to work on this stuff. I'm tired of fiddling with that. I want this to work. I want this to work. So let's start working on it. Let's get everything set up to like a 9. At least right here. Build all this at like a 9. There. And we can get a ladder at like a 9 as well. Going up. Just to be safe. There we go. This way I can at least start working on the actual wiring systems and stuff like that. Okay. Well, the power's working. At least the battery's working. The only problem is we are filled with carbon dioxide in here, which is not good. Let's dig this out if we can. High priority, dig this out. Boom, boom, boom. There. I could probably have like a water pipe. In fact, I know I should have a water pipe. Dig all this out as well. I'm gonna need to dig this out as well once that's done. There we go. And we need a ladder. We need a ladder. Like right here. High priority. Boom, boom, boom. Haha. Cheaper and more permeable than actually having one of those liquid permeable things. Okay, so this needs to be on when it is below. Activate it if it is above 40. When it is above like 50 degrees, 40 degrees, 20, minus 25, minus 30, minus 27, minus 27. When it is above minus 27 degrees, this wire will come on and power the thermal regulator. When it's below that, it'll shut off, and this should bypass it completely and pump straight into there. Hopefully that's what it'll do. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let's get. Is there anything else I need to do in here? I need to sweep everything out of here. That's the damn sure. Get all this swept out. And then I need to get all this gas out of here. I suppose I could just have a vent temporarily right here at like high priority. Did I actually prioritize that? No, I did not. Boom. So let's get a gas vent temporarily. Once they are finished sweeping everything out of here, I can just pump all of the gas out of here. And hopefully they'll get all this stuff out of here, all of it swept out, and put someplace useful. Did I actually sweep it up at high priority? I hope I did. Kind of the whole point. Get all that swept out of there. That way I can block it off. And what I think I'm going to do is I am going to have one of these pipes not finished. I'm going to leave it undone, and then once I pump out all the gases, all the carbon dioxide, oxygen, and like that out of here, I'm just going to run a pipe from the hydrogen generator up here straight down into the system. That way it'll start filling up that little room. But first we need to get this cleaned out. Okay, While we're waiting, is there anything else we need to do? How does the oxygen situation look? Oh, look at this. The oxygen situation is even better than it was before. Temperature-wise, it is not great. I mean, it's down to like the 90s and 100s in here, which is better. I have to admit that. It is better than what it was. So, can't complain there. Temperature-wise, it's okay. It's not nearly as cold as it was, which is not good. Oh no. So we're still waiting for this wiring up here to be done, though. Okay. Is everything working over here? Seems like it. It's working. It's producing power, just not nearly enough for my liking. So let's high prioritize that vent. And once that's done, I can just close this entire area off at a high priority. There. And they can start pumping out all of that nasty stuff. Okay. Come on. Get all that stuff pumped out of there. I wonder. I have an idea. If I use a crossover pipe, it'll be a one-way pipe. It'll mean that it won't be able to go like back in on itself. Which means if I move it out a little bit, like over here, it'll have everything coming out of it, like right here, but it won't be able to come back in on itself, so it won't be looping around and break. That could work. That could actually work. In fact, that's a very good idea, if it will work. So while we're waiting, that's 1, 2, 3. Dig out all of this stuff, if you can, and I'll wait for this to empty out completely of all of this stuff. Ah, yes, look at this. The pressure is going down. It is filling. It's becoming a massive vacuum in here. There we go. And pretty soon it won't have anything to even pump out. Yes, yes. Ah, it's almost empty. It's almost a complete Oh, it went down to micro. Holy crap. Micrograms. That's how low the pressure is in here. It's nearly a complete vacuum. Ah, it's a vacuum. Yes. 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 It is a nearly complete vacuum in here, which is exactly what I want. And once it actually vacuums out every single little particle of gas out of here, I will be very happy. Okay, so let's get started prioritizing all the other piping systems, like right here, up to here, and everything right here. Boom. High priority. Get all that done. Ooh. I think we have a bit too much water. Will they be able to get down into here is the real question. Will they actually be able to get into here to build it up? I don't know. Maybe? I mean, it looks like they are. So, yeah. Okay, it is working. So I already have a gas pipe coming from this system up here from my previous fill operation. So all I really need to do is high priority up to right about here and cross it over like right there at high priority once I remember, and fill this one up right there. And then I can just connect it up straight away like I did before and fill this up once these pipes get built, once this thing gets built, and we can fill this up with hydrogen. We can fill this entire area up with hydrogen. And speaking of which, I think I'm going to do exactly what I thought I was going to do, what I said I wanted to do. Use a one-way system to do all of this. So if I have a high priority coming out right here and coming up to connect up with this, and then disconnect this, deconstruct it, and deconstruct that gas vent, and then replace it with a high priority one of those, it should, keyword there, should prevent backflow. Because all the gas should be coming through here, flowing through. If this is off, it should flow straight through into this the one-way pipe, which will cause it to flow upwards. And if it is on, the gas will flow out from here up to here, and it will not go back through this because this is one way. Hopefully it's one way. I think that's what it means. I think that's what the arrow means, that it is a one-way system. And then it will come through and start working through the system itself. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, let's get this system up and running. Let's get the piping filled. Hopefully we can get this piping filled. Here we go. So let's get a high priority right here temporarily. Deconstruct this gas pipe. And then we can start filling up the system. And then we can see if this actually is going to work. If this works, this is going to be beautifully perfect. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to be very annoyed. Okay. Well, at the very least, they were able to get all the gas pipes and stuff done. Well, for the most part, they were able to get everything done. Let's get a couple ladders, high priority ladders, right there, and right there. In fact, let's get them all the way across. Cheap scaffolding. There we go. That way they can get these last two pipes. Well, they could get these last two pipes if they weren't lazy and went to bed early. So how is it looking? Ah! Oh. Oh. They didn't actually build a pipe here. I didn't actually build a pipe here. Well, crap. Intake. There. Build that up, please. Somebody. Get over here and build that so we can start filling up the system. And ba-boom. Ah, here we go. We are filling up the hydrogen. It should start filling up inside of here. Hopefully. Ooh. Okay, I think that might be a problem. Okay, that is a problem, isn't it? Or is it just because this doesn't have any place to go? That could be the issue. Because if this is blocked up, it won't have any place it can go. Okay, so I just have to wait for this to get built. So let's prioritize all this up to like a 9 and finally get this built. This is filling up with hydrogen, which is nice. And we can actually see if this is actually going to work once this is built. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. One more pipe. And it's working. Hopefully it's working. It doesn't look like it's backing up back on itself. It's all going straight through. Well, actually, it's all going through the thermal regulator, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. The only problem is now I have to worry about it overheating, which is why I'm going to take a single pipe and a single liquid vent right there. And I should have probably had mesh tiles all the way across right here and deconstruct that, and then we can just dig out all of this. High priority dig it all out. Boom. High priority dig all this out. Boom. And then all the water will come flowing back down into here with any luck. So prioritize this all at a 9 right there. And then prioritize this at a 9. And there we go. So this should, in theory, help keep this cooled down. That one thermal regulator should help keep all of this. It's flowing through at 81 degrees, 87, 70. I did use like a good material, right? Igneous rock. Thermal conductivity is 2. Not great. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not as good as like what was it, granite, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. With any luck, it should help. With any luck. The gas pipe itself. How is the hydrogen 114 degrees? Really? Ah, here we go. Hydrogen 80, 80. Hydrogen 100 degrees. Haha. So it's flowing back into here at 106 degrees. And oh. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Okay. I did not want that to be... Damn. I need to redo that. Okay. Okay. Fluid oxygen. Water. Empty. There we go. That does not need to be an actual tile. It needs to be like a physical tile. That way it can have the water flowing onto it. There we go. A little bit better. Cooling. The water is keeping it down at like 112 degrees, which is a lot cooler than the 200 it was at a few seconds ago. Holy crap. It was up at over 200 degrees. Now it's down to 109 thanks to this flowing water, which hopefully will keep it nice and cool, keep it nice and comfortable, and keep it from overheating and getting damaged. Okay, let's cancel that. Boom. So water is flowing down here every once in a while. We have gas flowing through. It is 104 degrees. It is coming out of here at 79, which is not great. I'll have to admit that. It is coming out at 79 degrees, but it's a far cry better than the 109 it is coming back at. So the temperature should start going down with any luck. It should help draw out some of that heat is what I'm saying. With any luck, it should help draw out some of the heat. Okay. Well, I've been going a couple hours now. I think it's time for me to take a break. This new water cooling system hopefully will work a little bit better than what I previously had, which was absolutely nothing. Hopefully everything else is okay. We still have to wait for everything else to get built. Our accordion coal generators are working. Everything else is working. The double pump is finally functioning. This system is finally working a bit better. Well, not great, mind you, but it's still better than it was. So yeah, can't complain. We still have not managed to get all the way down into the lava level because, quite frankly, it's a bit too far to go. I don't know how I'm supposed to get down here. I don't know. By the time they make it down here, they're already tired and hungry and a bit overworked. Okay. So, is there anything else I need to do while I am, before I go? I don't think so. We have plenty of water flowing through. The new cooling system is up and running. I don't know if it's going to work. I have no idea if it's actually going to work. But I'm hoping it will. And if it does, then maybe, just maybe, it'll help cool down my base a little bit more. It might actually be worth it to add a second one of these just to get it down to like 50 degrees instead of the 80 it's currently pumping through at. But at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have enough power to really handle that kind of thing. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna take a break, come back next time with more oxygen not included, and hopefully this will start cooling everything down with any luck. Ooh, I just realized, oh crap, it is starting to get filled with hydrogen. So yeah. Break this line right here. Deconstruct that really quick before I go and rebuild it right here at high priority. High priority that, because I don't need that much hydrogen coming through. Holy crap, I just realized so much freaking hydrogen. Okay, deconstruct and deconstruct. There we go. That might have been one of the reasons it was so hot in here. One of the reasons the hydrogen was coming in at such a high temperature, because it was still coming through from here at like 134 degrees, or whatever it is coming through at. 134 degree hydrogen. Holy crap. That's not even safe. What is the combustion temperature of hydrogen? I don't know. But that's something I should probably worry about. Overheating the hydrogen until it explodes. But yeah, all that hot hydrogen being exposed and introduced into the system was probably keeping the temperature too high. But now that I've broken it, hopefully it'll start dropping a little bit. And maybe, just maybe, we can cool it down in here a bit more. And, is it me or is the hydrogen kind of lost out of here? Is there low on hydrogen? Am I actually losing hydrogen somehow? What the hell? Did I actually lose hydrogen in this system somewhere? I don't know. I might need to top it off a little bit. You have to do that sometimes with your cooling systems, with your air conditioners, your radiator in your car and stuff like that. You have to top it off a little bit. But I did not realize I would have to do it right here. I might do that next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Bobson, and until next time, I will see you later for more oxygen not included. Haha.